Hello, good morning, teachers. So, what is ILAW? Ito ay simplified lesson planning framework focusing on clarity, alignment, and learner-centered outcomes. So, sa I niya, ito yung intention. What learners should know, understand, and be able to do based on MELT's most essential learning competencies and learning objectives. So, yung learning objectives natin, kailangan smart siya, measurable. So, ano yung mga dapat nating i-check when it comes to objectives? Kailangan ito ay clear, specific, measurable. Use as action verbs, example given, identify, explain, solve, and then dapat align siya lagi sa MELT and sa grade level na ating tuturuan. Sa L naman, or learning areas, the teaching learning the teaching learning process, strategies, activities, and resources. So, ano yung mga dapat nating i-include sa learning areas? Activation of prior knowledge, ito yung review natin. Then, follow up natin yung motivation. Pwede tayong maglagay ng individual activity, then group activity, or yung doon natin mahihit yung differentiated strategies. Use of contextualized, localized examples, kung ano yung available materials sa lugar, sa school. Then, ano yung mga dapat din natin i-check sa learning areas? Una, activities aligned with the objectives. Minsan dito tayo nalilito na yung activities natin, hindi pala natin na-align sa objectives. Dapat learner-centered yung activity na ating gagawin. So, ano yung mga kailangan nating i-promote sa activities? Critical thinking, collaboration, engagement. Differentiation is present for diverse learning. Then A naman for assessment. So how learning will be measured. Ano ba yung mga types of assessment na pwede natin gawin sa ating lesson plan? So formative, ito ay during the lesson. Summative naman, ito yung pagkatapos ng lesson. So ano yung mga dapat i-check? Assessment matches the objective level. Example given, if objective is analyze, test is not just identify. So, kung performance-based naman yung ating formative, kailangan meron tayo laging rubric. Varied formats, oral, written, practical. Clear criteria for success. Then, sa ways forward naman, dito yung follow-up action based on results. So, syempre may mga estudyante na hindi nakakasabay agad-agad. So, dyan tayo maglalagay ng mga remediation for struggling learners, ano yung mga enrichment activities for advanced learners naman, at yung adjustment of strategies para naman sa mga average students. So, what are the common mistakes to watch para sa part ng ating lesson plan? Sa intention, yung mga verbs, understand, learn. So, ito yung mga walang measurable output. So, learning activities naman, sometimes nagiging teacher-centered tayo, more on discussion, no differentiation. Pagdating naman sa assessment, mismatch. Ang objective ay solve, but the test is identify. So, dapat medyo i-review natin yung part na yun. Then, sa performance, nakakalimutang lagyan ng rubrics. Sa ways forward naman, napaka-general. Halimbawa ay magbigay ng remediation lang. So, dapat kasi sa ways forward, ito ay magbabase tayo sa kung ano yung resulta. So, lagyan natin siya ng mga 1 to 2 to 3 option para sa ways forward. That's all. Thank you.